Hi guys, welcome back to Wheels. Sorry it's been a while since the last video, but today I thought I'd show you, I'm doing a couple of jobs on the Honda Lead today. I think I've introduced you to that scooter a while ago, didn't I? If not, go and have a look at that video. It's the last one I did. Today I'm going to adjust the front headlight, so I'll show you how to do that quickly. And we've got a little problem with the bike idling too high, so I'm going to see if we can have a look at that and see if we can get the idle speed a bit lower. So yeah, wish me luck. See you later. Okay guys, so here at the workshop, so I'm just going to show you now what I'm doing with this. Okay, so today I said I'd show you how to actually adjust the headlamp. So get yourself socket, long reach. This is an 8mm, and under here, if you notice, there's a little screw, and then the idea is to undo that just enough, not too much, and the idea is push that back a little bit, because I need to point it down, because the reason why I've got to adjust it is because this bulb is an LED, and as I've been riding on the road at night, on the main road, after I've been going on certain undulations, some drivers have been flashing me. So obviously they're obviously getting a bit dazzled with the LED light. So so that's the idea really. So let's just have a look to see if this is at the end of its adjustment. Get it to focus. Yeah, that's as far as it's going to go. So you're up again. Right, that's that for today. That's that for that bit. Now I've got to check now, turn the bike around and see if the beam is any lower than it was. Right, okay, so we turn the bike around. It appears that it is lower than it was, because if you look over there, it was actually at that height of where my finger is. So I have adjusted it and it's brought it back down now to there, so that should work. And as you can see, as you can hear, the bike sounds like a lawnmower. That sends me on to the next job, so you can get the idle speed down. Okay guys, so for the next bit, you need to get under the seat so you can raise the whole body to reveal the engine. So on a lot of scooters, in fact a lot of them, I'll show you. On a lot of scooters I've had, one or two Chinese scooters as well, is basically you'd normally undo the bolts here, a couple of bolts there, and then you basically raise this whole thing, this black area, off to lift this up, and then the engine would be in there. And also there's usually like a cap here, and the carburettor is just under here, and so you can get your carburettor. But on the Honda Lead, on the SCV100, you undo the two rear foot pegs, and then, miracle, it actually raises up the whole body, and that reveals the whole engine. So let's do that. So we're going to open these bolts. That one in there. It's a 12mm socket. So let's do that and raise the body area. So after you've undone the bolts, that one and that one, what you do next is you take the foot pegs off, just lift them off like that. There's a couple of little collars, so make sure you don't lose those, otherwise you might have problems putting everything back together. And then what you do now is you raise the body. Here we go, to reveal the engine. Right, let's move on to the next bit. Let's stabilize this hood so it doesn't fall down on my head. Right then, so with these bikes also, there's actually like you have in a car, bonnet stay, but this is a hood stay, if you will. So I'm not exactly sure how this goes actually, because like I say, this is the first one of these I've had. So, and you don't get a Haynes manual with these, so you have to just, some of it's, a lot of it's just guesswork. And I haven't got the original workshop manual with it either. So anyway, so that's what we're attacking today. That's carburettor. So let's see if we can start her up and See if we can look at the carburetor. Right, okay, so this is the slightly more interesting bit. So anyway, CV carb, came in. So what we need here is to adjust the idle. So here is the screw that actually adjusts the actual throttle. So I'm going to actually turn that anti-clockwise. There we go. Much lower. See what happens when we give it a couple of revs. That's a lot better than it was anyway. Okay, so let's move on. And with a miracle of time, we've got the idling down. That sounds a lot better. And of course the back wheel isn't spinning, because being CVT, if you have the revs too high, then the clutch, essentially the clutch in the back here, will start catching, and basically, yeah, it will be acting and starting to push it forward. Seems to sound all right now. So this one, just for your information, before this thing comes down. So this is for your throttle. Okay, so your primary thing that you touch if you want to adjust the idle. And then also down here, where is it now? You'll see, there's basically an air screw, and that basically you turn that clockwise to enriching it, or anti-clockwise to make it more lean. Now this bike was running a bit too lean, and the screw was screwed out far too far, so that's why basically it was revving high. So, or at least that's what I think it was going on anyway. So it's all a matter of learning as you're going along with bikes. So anyway, this is the airbox. I'll see if I can have a look. Oh no! All these things happen. Now my hand's strapped under there. It's alright, it's quite light. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by said lid, this is the airbox. So now I'm going to have a look in there to see what's like that airbox is in. Right then, so I've undone all the screws. So 1, 2, 3, and then you got one under there. The camera to focus. That one there, and that one there, where my thumb is. So now, hopefully, this cap should come off. Yeah, it's not great, is it? To be honest, it's a little bit crummy. So let's go and change that. There, air filter is out, just held on by 2 screws, and of course the rest of it's held on by the cover. And here's the new one that I'd already pre-ordered. eBay is an amazing thing. So let's go and put this cap on. So there we have it. The cover's back on. The engine is sort of purring away. I think actually the carburettor probably looks actually cleaning out actually as well. But the fact that it was, and it's not racing now either. Right, let's go and put this lid back down. Alright guys, well, there she is. Lid's down. All secure. Give it a couple of reps. Yep, settling down I think. Right. Okay guys, so well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, well I'm back home after a test ride and a bit of shopping at Tesco. Listen to her now. Get her in focus. She sounds a lot better. And on top of that, she's actually got a way more pull as well, definitely. So yeah, I think we fixed the problem, so that gets a thumbs up. Alright guys, well until the next time, hopefully it'll be a bit sooner with the next video. Thanks for watching, thanks for being patient and waiting. My camera's going out of focus. So feel free to leave a comment, ask any questions, subscribe if you want to see more content. So until the next time, cheerio.